Presented in partnership with the Greenup County Library System, Raceland Worthington Independent Schools and the Greenup Beacon and Beacon Media Group. Stephen Duncan 1994 to 2022. Stephen Tyler Duncan, 27, of Greenup KY went to be with the Lord on Wednesday, April 27, 2022. He was born on October 21, 1994, in High Point, North Carolina, a son of Paul David Duncan Jr. and Melicia J. Johnson Stewart, both of Greenup KY. He was an auto mechanic, a 2013 graduate of Greenup County High School, and he loved being in the outdoors and fishing. He is survived along with his parents by a brother, Paul David Duncan III, Sarah Jordan, of Garrison, a maternal grandmother, Carol Duncan of St. Paul, a stepsister, Emily Stewart of Ashland, 5 nephews, Isaiah Stewart, Josiah Stewart, Cameron Duncan, Connor Duncan and Canton Duncan, a special friend, Rose Stevenson, his stepfather, Roger Stewart of King NC, along with a host of extended family and friends. Funeral services Monday, May 2, 2022, at Wright's Funeral Home in Greenup, Kentucky by Dr. Ron Mann. Burial Johnson Cemetery in Greenup County, Kentucky. In lieu of flowers, it is requested the donations be made to the funeral home to help offset the cost of the funeral. Online condolences www.wrightsfuneralhome.com. Jack Lenhart 1929 to 2022. Jack Nicholas Lenhart, 93, of Russell, formerly of Milltown, New Jersey, passed away Wednesday, April 27, 2022 at the Hospice Care Center in Ashland. Jack was born March 17, 1929 in New Brunswick, New Jersey, a son of the late Nicholas and Lena Pritz Lenhart. His wife Margaret Mary Harding Lenhart and a son-in-law Gilbert Bryan Edwards preceded him in death. Jack was a resident of Milltown in New Jersey. He attended Our Lady of Lourdes Church in Milltown and was a crafted woodworker and furniture maker in his earlier years. Jack owned and operated a successful gas station and auto service repair garage for many years in New Brunswick. He also served as maintenance superintendent for the County Adult Correction Center. Jack served his country honorably during the Korean War with the United States Marine Corps. Those left to cherish his memory include his daughters Marianne Edwards of Russell, Jacqueline Ferentz and husband Brad of Somerset, New Jersey, grandchildren Keith Prager, Daniel Prager, Scott Prager, Dana Vasers, great-grandchildren Emerson Kelly, Sebastian Prager, Langston Prager, and Zidon Prager. Jack will be entombed next to his late wife in the Holy Cross Cemetery in Jamesburg, New Jersey following a private ceremony. Steen Funeral Home, Central Avenue Chapel in Ashland, and Bronson and Guthline Funeral Home in Milltown have been entrusted with arrangements. In lieu of flowers, donations in Jack's memory may be made to Community Hospice, 1480 Carter Avenue, Ashland, Kentucky 41101. Condolences www.steenfuneralhome.com. Marjorie E. Sexton 1938 to 2022. Marjorie Sexton, 83, of Flatwoods, Kentucky, died Monday morning, April 25, 2022 at King's Daughters Medical Center following a short illness. Marjorie was born October 1, 1938 in Ashland, Kentucky, a daughter of the late Hugh J. and Marjorie Menshouse Eads. She was a retired cook with Ashland Incorporated, past president, 1997, of the Ladies Auxiliary Ashland Eagles. She was a Kentucky colonel and enjoyed craft work, clay work, and knitting. Marjorie was preceded in death, in addition to her parents, by a grandson, John Dyer, and a brother, Hugh F. Eads. Surviving are a son, Jeff Sexton, and wife B., of Catlettsburg, Kentucky. 3 daughters, Kim Harris, and husband Fred Jr., of Flatwoods, Kentucky. Jennifer Clay, and husband Richard, of Grandview, Missouri, and Jody Howard of Louisville, Kentucky. 12 grandchildren, Samantha Clay, Amanda Allen, Perry, Jesse Clay, Andy Sexton, Stephanie, Emily Soliers, Cody, Nicole Dawnhauer, Stephen, Katie Howard, Holly Howard, Steve Dyer, Sarah, Sarah Mattingly, Clay, Lee Harris, Megan, Nathan Harris, Hope, and 14 great-grandchildren. A memorial service Friday, April 29, 2022 by Pastor Ken Gauvin at Preston Family Funeral Home.